Sabu wants to have a retirement match this year. I found that out talking to him about a documentary that I'm going to be producing on Sabu. Joe, my my business partner, Joe Clark from Back Row Studios, he and I made my documentary Headstrong together. We did the whole thing by ourselves, and he's got some other stuff. If you want to look up Back Row Studios, he's done some good stuff, and he did one movie. It's named after one of the roads in LA. I think I call it Alameda, and that's not right, but it's one of those roads. Damn it, not Alma Street. Anyway, this dude starred in it, directed it, produced it, everything, and I was blown away how good he was in it. With everything, I was really impressed with him. But one of the future projects we want to do is a documentary on Sabu. We met with him to talk with him about it last week, and Sabu mentions to us that he wants to have another match, which I couldn't get him to come to Japan. A couple of years ago, I was working with Noah. Noah really wanted me to bring Sabu. You can lay down completely flat on the flight like a bed, and all you got to do is stand on the apron and be my partner, but he was against it. Now he's feeling better. I'm sure time is a factor, time away from the ring and time overall, and so his body's feeling better. He's able to work out more than he used to, and that's having that looping effect. He's feeling better because he's working out. He's working out because he's feeling better. He tells us that he does want to work on getting himself ready to inspire him, to keep him going, and to have one more match in 2024. And it just so happens to time with this documentary we were meeting him to talk about anyway. So I follow the patterns of the universe and the synchronicity, and this is just lining up perfect. Bam. He didn't mention, I asked him, does he know who his opponent is? And he said no, that he didn't have one yet or a match yet. I did see him mention me on, I think it was the Jerry Briscoe and John Layfield podcast. And we did say years ago that'd be cool if we did a retirement tour, if we both wanted to quit at the same time, which was feasible in the past because Sabu's always been nothing but wrestling. I knew he would wrestle until he put himself in the grave. Whereas I was always interested in other businesses, and I do some acting, and as an artist, I like to do stand-up comedy, whatever. Just, I could see if there was a reason to, I could see me being okay with moving on or retiring, and Sabu still, being older, that working out so that with time we could do a tour. He was saying we could go to all the territories that we wrestled in over the years, go back to Australia for one final, tour, Japan, England, everything. So we talked about that, and that's all we talked about was years ago. Realistically, now, I would be, of course, interested in being his last opponent and wrestling with him. I doubt it would be my retirement match, as I'm not even thinking about retiring. Even when I think about not taking wrestling bookings anymore, I don't think I'll make a big deal about it and retire.